get the cute little fishies.
Hey everyone, it is Jaren here. I have some action-packed value to give you guys today. My goal is to provide you guys with many tips on how to get better at Kendama. This is for beginners, this is for intermediates. Maybe give you a little bit more incentive to practice a little bit more, and just to provide you with resources and tips on what you need to do to get better at Kendama. If you are trying to get better, this video is for you. Alright, my friend Kariem and I are going to go to this place called Devonian Gardens, downtown Calgary. We're going to provide you guys with tips when I get there. Let's go. For the friends that are impatient, you guys can skip ahead a minute and 12 seconds. You guys can find the timestamp down in the description below. So, I will see you there. Hey everyone, so we made it to Devonian Gardens. I'm out here on the bench. Please also excuse me for being in public. This is a little bit new to me. In this video, I want to focus on some tips that you guys probably don't know or may not know yet. And then I'm going to break it down into some daily Kendama exercises or like a daily routine you guys can practice and work on for yourself to get better at consistency. Alright, this tip is for you guys just starting out Kendama. If you guys are just beginning, I want you guys to try this exercise with me. Grab your Kendamas. If you do these tricks, you will get better at Kendama faster. Now, one trick is a elongated earth turn, and that's gonna look like this. One thing I want to mention while I have you guys in this slow motion video is that the waterfalls in the background are very hard to get rid of, and I apologize for the staticky noise that it's creating. One thing I like to practice when I'm doing elongated earth turns is having the grip as if I was going to do a whirlwind, and that's with my fingers a little bit lower, with my thumb on the base cup ridge. Honing in on elongated earth turns will really help you with your whirlwind journey, because if you can't get the earth turn rotation, you won't be able to get the spike. The second trick to practice is starting in Lighthouse and spiking it. So what you're going to practice, put it in Lighthouse, you're going to do a nice toss up, and you're going to follow it down into a spike. The one tip I have for this trick is to not rotate the can. You want to let gravity do most of the work. You're only going to need a quarter of the rotation, and then the rest will be gravity. I have another tip for penguin. Here it is. When you're in penguin, you're holding in Ken grip like this. I'm gonna fix the focus here. Alright, you're in penguin, right? And this is kind of awkward at first. What you can do is, instead of going your whole hand, you can do your fingers, and you can rotate it like this. So what that looks like is like this. instead of like the whole grip, you're using just the fingers to rotate, and that's a lot easier instead of doing your whole arm. See the difference? And I think that's a great tip to know. You don't have to do it all the time, but it's just good to know that you can do that. Alright, this next tip will help you with your balance. Put your Tama in bird position on the Ken, and we're gonna do some squats. This will help you understand what angle you need to hold the Tama at and the Ken in order to keep it in bird. We're doing pretty good here. Good job, guys, for sticking with me. I hope you guys are learning a lot of value. As long as you're learning one or two things here and there, you guys will get better, and it's just good to know more knowledge, more than you came out of this video with. And sometimes it's hard to find knowledge, and you don't really know until you're practicing it. So grab your Ken, don't forget to keep on practicing. Always have your Kendama with you so that when you're at the bus, you're at the sea train, you're waiting for food, you have time to practice a few things here and there, right? Alright, what I think I'm gonna do is move into some intermediate tricks you should try if you guys want to get better at Tama control, alright? Alright, for my first trick, or my tip, I'm gonna go POV, and I'm gonna show you. Alright, so what we're gonna do is start from big cup. You're gonna toss it in the air and go base cup left hand. You're gonna toss it up, go right hand to small cup, toss it again, we're gonna catch it in the air, we're gonna go big cup, toss it to the right, we're gonna go base cup, and from here you're gonna toss it again to small cup, and one more time we're gonna toss it up, we're gonna grab it like this and go big cup, and from there you go for the spike. You're gonna throw it to your left hand, but you're gonna, in mid-air, you're gonna catch it to base cup. So. And then you can try going to small cup, just as so. The next one is to go left hand to big cup. This is the harder one. You're gonna make sure you bend your knees, throw it up in the air. Just like that. The next one is gonna go into base cup onto your right hand, just as so. The next one is gonna go from base cup to small cup, and this one is gonna be like, you're gonna hold it like this. So what that looks like is like this. And now the last one, you're gonna go right hand and you're gonna go big cup. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab it in the air. You're gonna grab it kind of like this and go like this. So what that looks like is like this. Let's do that again. It's gonna go from here. And then the last part is the spike. I believe that's like a 6-sequence practice. You should do this every single day. Incorporate that left hand. Alright, I have another trick for you guys. This is trick number 2. What we're gonna do is grab it in Sarah grip like you're in chopsticks. You're gonna go big cup, and you're gonna clack it. You're gonna do one of these, clack, and catch it back on big cup, alright? Now, there's a couple different variations. You can go clackback to small. In different variations, we can even do a double clack. What that looks like is going to go clack, clack, back to big cup, clack, clack to small cup, clack, clack to base cup. You go clack, clack to big cup again. What this will help you guys with is cushioning, catching it back. You could start with one clack. That is recommended to do one clack, but to work up to 2 clacks.
Number 2.
Alright, tip number 3, you guys are going to try some Moshikame. It's going to be 10 times the spike. What you do is Sarah grip, which is chopstick grip. You're going to start in big cup like this. You're going to go base cup, big cup, base cup, big cup. That's 2. Base cup, big cup. Now, what you need to focus on while you're doing this is where the Tama is. You're going to practice cushioning it and throwing it so it's not spinning around. You always want to keep your eye on the hole. What you want to do is go from Sarah cup or base cup to big cup, but what you want to do, you want to always show the bevel. So you're going to throw it up and you're going to make sure you can always see that hole. Now when you want to spike it, you're going to go like this. Or from big cup. Alright, tip number 4. What I want you guys to practice in tip number 4 is some flipping of the Ken. So we're going to go over how you're supposed to hold it when you flip and how to keep it straight. Now you want to do this wherever you are. If you're eating lunch and you're by yourself, or you're at home on the computer waiting for something to load, grab your kendama, put it in your hand. Alright, what I want you to focus on is where you keep your thumb. You want your thumb flat you want this little this crease in the wood. You want to have it where your thumb is flat against it, and you're mostly going to use your index finger, and you're gonna hold it. You're gonna support your kendama, but you're gonna mostly use these 2 fingers. And what that looks like to get it straight is like this. If you're only using 2 fingers, that's less chances for it to go wobbly. If you're using 2 fingers and you're gonna spring it upwards, and this thumb is gonna push outwards. Or you catch your ken. Your goal is to catch your ken where your thumb is holding the crease right here. And if you guys can keep on resetting like this, this is your ultimate goal, is to be able to to grab the Ken at the handle with your 2 fingers here, and if you can focus on, even if you catch it like this, you're gonna hinge down and you're gonna reset and try it again. If you guys can practice throwing them straight, resetting, hinging your wrist so that it goes down, and throwing it back up again, this will really help you in learning how to juggle. If you can keep it straight and you're using 2 fingers to hinge upwards, this will be a great lesson, a great thing for you guys to practice. Alright, that's tip number 4. That is all the time we have for today. I am going to wrap up the video here, and we're going to work on tip number 5 in the next video, where I go a little bit more in depth on how to track your progress and what kind of tricks I do using a stopwatch. As we are wrapping up the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. I am actually adding 7 more loonies to the subscriber jar, so thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for supporting. If you guys think my videos are improving, I would really appreciate if you smash the thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed already, I would really love to add you guys to the new loony jar. We are up to 76 subscribers already, and I honestly can't wait till we hit 100. This is Jaron Nichols signing off. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to eat your vegetables and don't forget to drink water. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.